Hello, we're Wellbeing for Us, a digital wellbeing platform designed for you. We offer one-to-one support, workshops, advice and mental health awareness. In today's webinar, we are going to be discussing depression. Today's webinar will discuss the symptoms, causes and treatments for depression. If you feel affected by anything discussed today, please get in touch with someone you trust. At the end of the webinar, there are also helpline phone numbers you can ring that are completely confidential. These are all our social media contact details. So, what is depression? Depression is more than simply feeling unhappy or fed up for a few days. Most people go through periods of feeling down, but when you're depressed you feel persistently sad for weeks or months rather than just a few days. It is a genuine health condition and there is help available, so with the right treatment and support, most people with depression can make a full recovery. Depression affects people in different ways. Many people with depression may also be suffering from some symptoms of anxiety. There are several different types of depression. These include clinical, psychotic, postnatal, and depression in children and young adults. The symptoms of depression can be complex and vary widely between people. There are many other symptoms of depression and you're unlikely to have all of those listed on the next page. So these are all the psychological symptoms that depression can include. These are all the physical symptoms. And these are all the social symptoms. There is no single cause of depression. It can occur for a variety of reasons and it has many different triggers. These are some of the causes, which are the stressful life events. When these stressful events occur, your risk of becoming depressed is increased and heightened. Some more possible causes of depression can include personality, low self-esteem, and also family history and genetics. Further causes can also include giving birth, such as postnatal depression, and also loneliness as well, and fears of being lonely. Here are some also more causes, so alcohol and drug use, and also illnesses. Diagnosis. So if you experience any of the symptoms that we talk about and you're experiencing these symptoms most of the day, every day for longer than 2 weeks, you really should seek help from a GP. It's particularly important to speak to a GP if you have symptoms of depression that are not improving. It's affecting your work, your life, your relationships with others, and also please seek help if you are having thoughts of suicide or self-harm. Sometimes when you're depressed, it can be really difficult to imagine that treatment can actually help, but the sooner you seek treatment, the sooner this will improve. 111 is also a great phone number that you can ring if you feel like you are at harm or you need someone to talk to. The main way a GP will tell if you have depression is by asking you questions about your general health and the way you're feeling and how it's affecting you mentally and physically. Try to be as open and honest as possible, as this is more likely to then help you with your treatment. Any discussions with your GP will be completely confidential unless you are at significant risk or at harm. So the majority of suicide cases are linked with mental disorders, and most of them are triggered by severe depression. Warning signs that someone with depression may consider this can include So you really should contact a GP as soon as possible if you're having any of these thoughts. We're all here to help you. And also as well, it's important to, if you see your friend or a family member struggling, maybe they need a bit of help, you can also ring on their behalf as well. So treatments can include psychotherapy, which is a type of counselling that helps you learn how your emotions can affect your behaviours. Also, cognitive behavioural therapy is a great way as well, and is a common type of psychotherapy which teaches how to turn negative thought patterns into positive ones. There's also medication available which can treat depression, so these can include SSRIs and SNRIs, which are a type of antidepressant. So here's some more medication treatments that are available. Here is also some further medication which can help treat depression. So what can you do? Things you can do in the meantime whilst you are waiting for a GP referral or your next therapy session can include meditating, doing breathing techniques, journaling, so writing down all your worries onto paper, and also talking to your loved ones, family and friends. I know things like this can be extremely difficult, but they are guaranteed to make you feel better. So please try and attempt a few if you're feeling low. These are all the mental health helplines available, so you can call NHS Urgent Mental Health for advice and support, and also they can direct you to further expert advice if needed as well. So we really hope that we've helped you today. If you are struggling, please reach out for help and speak to someone, whether that's here at Wellbeing for us, a loved one, or one of these mental health helpline phone numbers. These are completely confidential and just a way to speak about how you're feeling to someone who can direct you to the right place, offer you advice, and most importantly, support and help you. So please call or text them if you are struggling. So thank you so much for watching and listening today. Get in touch with us at wellbeingforus.com for one-to-one support with therapists and psychologists, workshops and advice. Feel free to also get in touch with us on socials. We love to have a chat and are always only ever a DM away. Take care everyone. Bye.